And in the locker room, each guy has been going. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Adebayo. Mitchell is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5. Burks' shot is good.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Adams. MP with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Big Doe.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Now here's Wiggins. He had 25 points last game. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. MP passes to Vanderbilt. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Phoenix. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've come out with a vengeance. I don't care what anyone said about them or their chances to start the year. Now let's see if they can maintain this momentum.
MP, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Burks for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Cooper missing. He'd have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. Tipped away. Adebayo passes to Burks from 12 feet out. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Burks has got his second basket. Pass to MP. Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to MP. Another miss by MP.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Lakers trail by 4. LeBron with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. And that one, good.
There isn't a move that LeBron James hasn't practiced or doesn't know, and he's just setting up the defense right there. Great position in the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Burks. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. 11-point game his last outing. Bangs home the trifecta. Burks has got 7.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell. Traps in the tray.
MP looking solid from there.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now, here's MP. 7 points in the game, and that one is good.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
The Heat leading by 4, and timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. LeBron outside. MP inside. Burks covering, and it's Cooper missing. The Heat have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Adebayo. On the wing, Mitchell. Adams defending. Here's Ware. Tries again. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 4. Cooper the pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to MP. Lakers passing it around from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
Over his long career, James has worked on his three-point shot. Kudos to the King.
And here are the Heat. Burks for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Back to MP. Cooper a screen on Burks. James dishes to MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Doncic with the steal. Mitchell against MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Miami trailing. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Some changes. Lakers leading by 6. Shake Milton is out there with Cooper. Then it's James. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Goodwin in at the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat shooting the ball at 42%. Burks against MP. Burks looking around. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. The Lakers shooting well. 50% from the floor. James finds MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Love. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Mann. Burks for 3. You can't get that one.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now here's Anderson. Last game we saw him score 13. Pass to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Burks for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
MP with a screen on Anderson. James kicks to MP. MP showing the range.
And this kid is confident. MP just coming right back with his own 3.
Pass to Burks. On the wing, Hawkins. Back to Burks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Burks has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Cooper. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
The Heat trail by 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
On the wing, MP. Hawkins defending.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Love finds Burks. And it's Miami with another. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Burks against MP. From the baseline. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Miami. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Shake Milton. Terry Rozier's checked in for Miami. That one good for 2. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he's a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
The Heat trail by 7. Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by MP. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Takes a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Pass to man. Here's Ware. To the paint. Here's Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Heat have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Adebayo. Cooper, the pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron gets the screen from Cooper. Count the basket. James has got 4 this quarter.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Lakers leading by 10. Nice to the hoop. MP dishes to LeBron. MP looking around. That one, no good. The Heat shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
The Heat trail by 12. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Spurs was on a mission. He scored 63 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Cooper. Second chance shot, and it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got 6.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Poke loose. High, arcing shot. Vanderbilt with the block. Man passes to Adebayo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
James kicks to MP. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket for Mitchell.
You love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
Cooper. MP working it inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Takes the 13-footer. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vincent finds MP. James in the post. Defended by Man. Floats one up. MP, no good. The Heat trail by 14. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Giving Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Here's Cooper. Lays it up off the glass. 37 points for MP.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Miami's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
MP dishes to Adams. It's MP attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. Cooper's got 39.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to man. 3-pointer. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 13. Inside. Here's Adams. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. 1:05 left now here in the second. And Miami shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Ware passes to man. Wiggins with it. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mitchell finds man. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell's shot is good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Los Angeles guys shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell in the dunk.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Pass to Vincent. MP left side. A 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 13. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the middle. With 4 seconds on the clock. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers on top, up by 11. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
66.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in a dunk contest, guys.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Heat.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but
that is more than enough of.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the floor for Miami, Mitchell is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center, filling out the middle. Adams' shot is good.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
Now, here's Burks. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen on Vanderbilt. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. They grab their own miss. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Los Angeles. Adebayo, high post. He's against Vanderbilt. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Miami ball.
A moment here now to see the numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. That shot misses. The Heat trail by 16. On the wing, Wiggins. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Burks for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Burks has got 26.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
MP dishes to Adams. On the wing, MP. And Adams with the slam.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Higgins outside. Adebayo against Vanderbilt. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded over Adams. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They get the rebound. And here's MP for 3. No good on that one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Burks. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 47 points.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. It's an 18-point game. Higgins outside. It's stolen by Adams. Here's James. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for LeBron. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the... Los Angeles with some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And MP subbed in for Austin Reeves. MP left side. Adams, the pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Mann's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Adams. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Mann. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Anderson. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Jaquez sets a screen for Anderson. Here's Mann, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's MP. The quick look, no good that time. It's Jaquez with the drive. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Lakers leading by 22. MP outside. Ball stolen. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone.
Anderson, he excels when he plays in the open court like that and has a chance to make a good decision.
And Adams kicks to MP. And good! There's another.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Elgin Baylor had 17 50 pieces during his legendary career. He's level with Elgin. Next up is James Harden, who had 23.
And Adams sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to MP. He tries for three. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Anderson. Now Love. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Now Adebayo, following the three-point attempt by MP. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to MP. And good, he hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Miami's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Anderson passes to Love. Pass to Mann. Clock at 6. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Here's Cooper. Heat knocking down the tray. Doncic dishes to MP. Now in the second half.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Mann with it. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Pass to Adebayo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. That's now 8 points for Bam Adebayo. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand.
Strong take from MP, giving the D no choice but to have to hack away.
Ron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a new group in for the Heat. Ware's checked in. Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Alec Burks checked in for Mann. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Kyle Anderson. Now, here's Burks. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Burks has got 31.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP kicks to James. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup. Cooper's got 59 points.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Mitchell. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Now, here's MP. Here's Vanderbilt. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
MP finds James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. Vanderbilt inside. Adebayo on him. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Loads it up for Adebayo. Vanderbilt with the steal. James the pass to Doncic. This one for 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Mitchell kicks to Ware. Pass to Burks.
2 minutes remain in his ball.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Burks has got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
On the wing, Wiggins. James covering. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
The offensive rebound. Vanderbilt the pass to Cooper. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And another one falls.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Pocket 2, Adebayo. A rebound by the Lakers. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James in the high post. On the wing, MP. 13 feet away. No good on the shot. Wiggins with some nice D. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Miami now. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw missing. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the